What have we gotten ourselves into here?
I have no idea.
Where's our son? Why did they kill our wife? More questions than answers.
Let's go, pal.
How's it going, folks? You got Mr. and Mrs. Druid here bringing you our Fallout 4 Let's Play.
Woohoo! Hello! Howdy, howdy! Welcome to this super peaceful, non-conflict land of prosperity.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Right?
Alright, so last episode. What the heck? We got frozen. Our kid got stolen, and I'm pretty certain our wife is dead.
All on a Monday. Aww.
Oh, man. Alright. Heavy breathing. Yeah, I feel like I'd be heavy breathing after all that.
It's also probably cold.
That's part of, yeah, I gotta imagine, like, he's probably gonna be freezing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're really excited to be bringing this Let's Play to you here. We just finished the Fallout series yesterday. I think it was, the TV show, and it was just...
It was really good.
It was so good. It was incredible. Definitely, you know, it's an Amazon show. It's rated R, you know, content warning there, but it is one of my absolute favorite adaptations, like, ever. Alright, we got a baton.
So if we got a baton, are we, like, joining the circus now, or, like...
I think we're joining the police. Vault 111 security instructions. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activities. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force.
Big yikes.
So, if you're familiar with the Fallout series at all, that whole opening of, you know, this was a test, you know, experiment isn't going to be surprising to you because almost all of the vaults were. And so it's obvious that we were kind of conned into something here.
We've been bamboozled.
Alright, let's see if I can...
We are hidden from the cockroach. Danger!
Got it.
Oh, we got it.
Definitely went how I wanted to.
Roaches?
I definitely didn't mess that up at all.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'd be pretty freaked out if I walked around and ran into a bunch of giant roaches.
Ooh, no thank you.
So for a lot of the terminals, I'm gonna try to read at least some of the terminals that I find.
Get the gist across, you know.
I do know that it will take a lot of time to read all of the terminals, but for those of you who end up watching, if that's something you'd like, let us know. I am happy to read as much of them as I can.
You do have a lovely reading out loud voice, whatever that's called.
Really? I don't think I do.
You do, though.
I get tongue-tied really easy.
No, like your voice is like really warm and stuff.
Well, you just like me or something. All right. Vault-Tec Recreation Terminal. Remember, use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. See, there we go. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly.
No.
Thanks, Overseer. Ooh, let's just try to pick up bottles. Trying to pick up bottles because we can use those to get water. I like to take water with us. I mentioned in the first episode, but we are playing with some mods. Nothing really of like major note that like changes the game radically from its base game. Which I'm trying to I have played through most of Fallout 4 before. I've actually never beat it, and I've never done any of the DLCs. So a lot of that's going to be new to me. Mrs. Druid, however, has never done any Fallout thing ever.
I don't know if the TV show counts, so that's a very new thing.
I take it back. As of the first recording, she had never done any Fallout stuff, and then we watched the show together.
Here.
So
Where is everyone?
But just an incredible universe. One of my favorites. Played the mess out of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, which we might revisit at some point, especially because of New Vegas being so iconic. And no spoilers, but watch Fallout, the Fallout TV show. You'll
just watch it, okay?
You'll find that there's a lot of
Nods.
it's a shared universe. I mean, it's something that
it's canon.
It's good. So, all right, Vault 111 Overseer instructions. Confidential. Overseer eyes only. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be on a short-term assignment to monitor basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault Tech technicians. Under no circumstances is suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal.
Well.
Let's see. Overseer's log. What was this one? Preparations. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault Tech supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to be opened. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. October 23rd. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff were nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. Did we wait to the last minute?
Sure did.
It's like, all right, thanks for signing up. And then we walked to the TV. It's like, the bombs are falling.
Off we go.
I was worried that there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Systems malfunctioned. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault Tech's remote override systems may have sent out an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think that we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals were breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault, and I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. Mutiny. A faction led by the security personnel turned on me, demanding that they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too dang generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. And,
oh snap.
Mr. Overseer, you're not looking so hot.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me?
Why is it moving?
Nope, no thank you.
I don't like that one bit.
No thank you.
No, thank you.
Well then.
Nice.
Cry later.
Coming back later for you.
Yeah, we are. Master lock.
Oh goodness.
Alright, so we got a gun now. Feeling a little bit more secure and safe. Maybe, question mark. For example, one of the mods that we have here is being able to lower our weapon. I've always found it just, my OCD doesn't like walking around with my gun just pointing straight in the air.
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
I like to kind of have it pointed down a little bit, like, you know, good gun safety.
It's important to be safe in this post-apocalyptic world.
It's just, in all honesty, it's, for me, it's more along the lines of, like, good, like, flavor for, like, the world, right? Like, you know, I'm walking around holding a gun. It just adds, like, a level. Okay, really? Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's like, you killed my mother. Can we do... No? Okay. Gotta remember. So, to talk about the series a little bit, this is going to be a little bit different than our Mystery Dungeon Let's Play. Our Mystery Dungeon Let's Play obviously is very much leans more towards, like, it's incredibly story-driven, which this obviously will be, but it's like, it's got a very clear, like, start and end, whereas Fallout, Skyrim, games of those likes, I mean, the draw and appeal to them is that, yes, they do have a story that begins and ends, but there's so much flexibility and so much just... You could play this game for hundreds of hours.
Yeah.
Also, something a little bit different I'm doing, I'm using Pip Pad instead of a Pip Boy. Because it looks a little cleaner. So this will be a bit of what I like to call kind of an episodic playthrough. You'll see that this playlist is titled Chapter 1. So we'll be tackling part of the story through here. Different DLCs will probably be their own chapters. And yeah, we'll just kind of take it as we go. You know, my hope is truly that this ends up being a series of ours that goes on for a good while.
Yeah.
You know, I would really love to see this be something that we kind of keep coming back to, and you know, we just engage with in some various different ways.
Heck yeah.
And I don't know, we'll see what happens as the story goes. I don't really have a plan. I just want to play it, and I want to invite you folks along with us.
Heck yeah.
And yeah, have some backseat gaming going on here.
Woohoo.
Alright. Just activating a couple mods here real quick before we get outside. Cool. Okay.
This is it.
Vault door cycling sequence
Exit vault
initiated. Please stand back.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
Here we go. One thing I've always really wished this game, and maybe I can find a mod for it, is like being able to like come back and like actually properly put our wife to rest, not leave her in, you know, the cryopod. It's the best that we can do for the moment, you know, obviously,
Right.
because we have no idea what's going on or where we're at or what we're dealing with. But yeah, just when I last played this game, I was not married. You know, having a pretty cool spouse, you know, makes that little scene here a little different.
Who's that?
Who?
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 Who? You didn't mean.
I guess.
Aww.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
You're welcome, lady.
imagine seeing like sunlight for the first time after 200 years? Or your body, first time like seeing sunlight after 200 years?
Yep. Gorgeous.
No way.
No way. This is another mod. Just add backpacks. Kind of like a more genuine flavor way to expand your inventory a little bit. Rather than just being like, how now I'm much stronger. Or, you know, I'm
Right.
wearing a jumpsuit that somehow makes me carry more stuff. I think having a backpack feels pretty on point.
Yeah.
As of this recording, actually, I'm just remembering, we are maybe a week, maybe even less than that, away from the next gen update for this game. So, who knows? I mean, it looks gorgeous now. I'm curious to see what happens, you know, with that next gen update, if it's gonna make a huge difference or not.
Is that common, like, gen updates? Like, generation updates? I guess that's what that stands for?
Yeah, so for kind of background info, we're playing this on the Xbox Series X. This game originally came out on the Xbox One. So a lot of companies over the years have begun doing next gen updates, which is basically like taking games that were made for the previous generations of consoles, PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and basically just kind of sprucing them up a little bit and making them perform a little bit better, making them look a little prettier. And so they're finally doing that for Fallout 4 after like several years of talking about it.
They're like, yeah, the TV show came out. I guess people are going to want to play it, so might as well.
Look who it is.
Codsworth?
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Hey, buddy.
Aww. Hey, pal.
Man, Codsworth, what happened?
Codsworth. What happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here.
Codsworth is
Things will be
incredible.
so much more exciting with you and Mrs. back. Where is your better half, by the by?
So, as I said a few minutes ago, that this is going to be a bit more of a role play. Mm-hmm. And this is a good example of where I think this is going to begin. What I don't want to do is just choose, like, all the quote-unquote good responses or bad ones or whatever. Thanks, Codsworth. I'm having some internal thoughts. Our guy, so our character, Harris. Mm-hmm. Harris is a veteran who is just recently, in his experience, like in his world right now, he has no idea when and where he is, but in his experience, he has just come back from the war.
Right.
Sir,
You know, he's
you were going to say?
he's a good man. He's a scarred man, both physically and I would say like emotionally and spiritually. War changes people, right?
I mean, it never changes, so.
Yeah, war never changes. And then to watch his son ripped away and his wife murdered in front of him.
Oh, please,
I
take your
feel
time.
like he's
I
probably
actually do have all day.
he's probably a little vengeful right now.
Yeah.
It's this, you know, what happens when you push a good man too far, you know.
Yeah.
So they killed her.
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game.
It's just imagine little baby Sean like, you know, playing charades. Let's see. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why would somebody come take our son?
It doesn't make sense. There's just no reason someone would take my son.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years. So, meta, we know it's been 200 years, but in game, like, that's like...
What?
What? That's not possible.
No. No, that's not possible. I wasn't out for that long. Not 200 years.
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
At times, people withhold information or caps. You can attempt to persuade them into sharing both. So, as I said in the first episode, our guy's he's pretty charismatic. I mean, he was headed to the Veterans Hall to speak to veterans and to give this whole this whole speech, this whole ordeal. So I feel like he's pretty good with his words. So Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
We succeeded.
Let's go.
Sir, it's been just horrible.
Oh, Codsworth.
2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors wet.
Me trying to sweep up our dog's hair.
Oh my god.
Just for it to immediately be back out.
Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Oh, poor body.
Alright. Slow down, Codsworth.
Whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead.
Poor Codsworth.
I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
What's on it?
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any
polite.
standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
I guess we'll take a walk. Take a look.
I don't know, Codsworth.
I don't know, Codsworth.
Follow me.
Will not take no for an answer.
He's like, I am so lonely. Please hang out with me.
Alright, buddy.
Picking up not this time. Enough. Okay, cut that out.
Tell me what you can do, Codsworth. Get him.
Go get him, pal.
Just chop him in half, bro.
Okay.
Well. Huh? Look at this.
Is it a safe?
Hey.
There we go.
Got it.
Got some more guns, some drugs,
Radix is
money,
important. And a fork.
and a fork.
Ugh, gross.
My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Black prospector's hat.
Can we wear it?
I'm about to find out. Let's see.
We could be a cowboy.
Yeehaw. I look like a gardener. We're gonna roll with it.
It is cute.
Codsworth, where'd you go, bud?
Oh, God.
Codsworth, buddy? Oh, there he is. Just chopping things in half up here again. Hey, bud, how'd it go?
He really cuts to it, huh?
Another bug to bash.
Another bug to bash.
Bug it off.
Bugger off.
I love it.
family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Oh, buddy.
Sean's out there. We gotta find him.
Yeah.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. We need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
The hat. The hat.
There's people still alive in Concord?
There's
Really?
still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Sounds good, buddy. We will,
The music, though, I love it.
Let's see. I want to take the hat off. Man, it gives us +1 luck, though.
Well, we gotta wear the
Yeah,
hat.
it's making me lucky. I gotta keep it on. Got all kinds of stuff here. What is this? Root cellar.
Oh, okay. What's this?
Hello. Ah, okay.
Oh, makeshift.
Step pack. We got some money.
Pork and beans.
Some. Nope. Duct tape. Is that gold?
It's just chilling around.
All right. Cool. Take some gold with us.
Purified water seems important.
Won't be able to pick this.
Not quite able to get
Nice.
camping kit. All right. Another mod allows us to craft tents so we can set up camps while we're out in the wild.
Fun.
Which again, just it's flavor stuff. Like if I'm trekking across the entire Commonwealth,
Looking for Sean.
if I probably need to sleep some.
I'm coming, Sean. We'll go camping.
Us and our little infant son are gonna go camping.
But what if he's not an infant anymore?
Well, that begs the question, right? We know it's been 200 plus years since we were frozen. Mm-hmm. We have zero idea of how long it's been since Sean was taken. It could have been a day. Could have been a year. It could have been 199 years ago. Oh, snap. No,
Bug.
no, thank you. Smash. Nope. Nailed it.
Back off, pal.
We have no idea. And so that adds kind of some tension to this, right? I would imagine as a father, he's kind of probably pushed that idea out of his head, right? Like nope, he's still fine. He's still a little baby. Like I'm gonna find him. And all's gonna be okay, and we're gonna come home and we'll figure it out, right? The idea that maybe not only was he taken, but he could potentially not even be alive anymore simply because of old age.
Oh my gosh.
So there's a lot to this that we're gonna
Have to consider.
as we go. And so I hope this is as fun for you folks as it is for me. I mean, this is something I love role playing games. Dungeons and Dragons, that kind of stuff is such a joy to me. So being able to play stuff like this really,
It scratches a nice itch, I suppose.
it sure does. It gives us a world in which to operate, but also provides us the flexibility to create something new.
Yeah.
All right, we got some new threads. Got a drifter outfit.
Okay. The hat is my favorite part, though. So.
Yeehaw. Just call me the ghoul. I'm like the knockoff ghoul. Ooh, hey, look, a bag.
The drool. Knockoff goal.
The drool.
The drool.
All right. So we were looking for the Red Rocket Cafe. Got
A station.
or I said cafe.
I mean, that would be a great name for a cafe.
Oh, we got us a rifle. Look at that. I like that a lot.
Wow, that's quite an upgrade.
Yeah, that's sick. Puppy.
Oh, who's that? What's this?
Dog meat.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
What a good boy.
Aww.
You're sort of a flea bag, aren't you?
Flea bag, aren't you? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
What a good boy.
Hey.
What a cutie patootie.
So one of the, I feel like I'm gonna be doing this a lot this episode. One of the things that I have from this game, or for, jeez, my brain just doesn't want to work sometimes. One of the mods that we have going on is called the Trans Dogrifier.
Okay. What does that do?
Turns him into a different looking dog. Come here, boy. Thank you.
A different kind of dog?
It just sort of changes the way, well,
Heads up.
it's supposed to.
How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks?
What a good boy.
Aww.
Heads up.
Why is this not working? Yeah, it's supposed to let it,
Like a different breed of dog?
well, they end up being like still German Shepherds, but just like, you know, they'll look a little bit different.
Gotcha.
You know, like be like a different, just like a slightly different color or whatever. But I don't remember. I don't remember how to do it, so I'll have to play around with it a little bit later.
We'll come back to this.
Yeah. All right. We got that tape from our wife.
Oopsie. No, no, no. Little fingers away. There we go. Okay. Just say it. Right there. Right there. Yay. Hi, honey. Listen, I don't think that Sean and I need to tell you how great of a father you are. But we're going to anyway. You are kind and loving. And funny. That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, my mom used to say. Look, with Sean and us all being home together, it's been an amazing year. But even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There'll be changes, sure. Things we need to adjust to. You'll rejoin the civilian workforce, and I'll shake the dust off my law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family. Now, say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Come on. Bye, honey. We love you.
So sweet, though.
Well, now I'm depressed.
Honey.
It does add an interesting dynamic. She said that we are kind and patient. Is that something that will continue to be in a world that
So brutal.
probably won't let that truly be the case, you know?
Yeah.
I'll be interested to see. Alright, we're gonna take down some of these things. Can I turn the pipe pistol into a... I probably don't have a... Alas. Dog meat, where'd you go, bud?
Dog meat.
Come here, boy. Alright.
There you are.
Come on, boy. Let's go.
Hey.
What is this? Ugh.
I don't like that at all. Oof.
Ugh. A dead Brahmin.
Aww.
Can you imagine the horror of seeing giant naked mole rats, giant mosquitoes, a butchered, naked, two-headed cow? Like,
Is that not what Australia is?
is that not what Australia is? It do be like that
Or
sometimes.
Florida?
Alright, we leveled up. So let's see what we got going on.
It's because of our hat.
That's exactly it. So, excuse me. One of the main things I typically try to do early from the get-go is make sure that we have our stuff, our hacker and our locksmith perks, because being able to get into stuff is so important. So you'll see me probably kind of dump some points into that early on.
Honey, you can just tell them that you're a loot goblin.
Look.
Just be honest.
I can stop anytime I want. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Yeah, I like the loot. Look, what can I say? I like the loot. It's the good stuff.
That's why we love you, honey.
There is a chance. I haven't decided to do it yet. Ooh, the postman's mailbag
Let's go.
Nice.
increases the wearer's overall carry capacity by plus 10.
Absolutely.
That's a prime example of why I like these kinds of mods. It's because that makes sense to me. Like, look at that. Like, I could fit 10 pounds of stuff in that bag.
Look at you styling and profiling.
Welcome to Concord. Just a man and his dog. See a church steeple off in the distance. Man, this whole place is so dilapidated.
No kidding. That's a $5 word right there. Dilapidated.
Dilapidated. Oh, I hear gunfire. Hey guys.
How's it going?
Hello. Is everything okay? Why are they firing? What are they fighting about? We probably want to approach this carefully. Nope, that's not what I want to press. Cap stash. Where are caps?
Like baseball caps?
I believe it's
Like soda caps?
soda caps, yeah.
Oh. Look at dog meat being so sneaky.
He's a good boy.
He's like, oh, we've been stealthy now. Oh, okay.
Alright, bud. Maybe these guys were okay. Right? Hello?
Hi.
Excuse me, sir.
What are you looking at?
Oh, why?
Oh.
Alright, the first people we meet try to immediately kill us. Well, if that's not... Alright, well, time to go ham on them. Oh my gosh! Well,
What the heck was that?
we have been shot in the face.
Well, yeah, that will do it.
Alright, so we have stim packs that are attached to. Dog meat. You good, buddy? Alright. Alright, mister. Look, I don't want trouble.
Hey, up here, on the balcony.
Yeah, I
We
see
got a
you.
group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Laser musket.
I don't have time to help. I gotta find my son. She did say I was a good man.
Oh, fine.
I really foresee that kind of being part of the balance, right? Of what I feel I need to do in order to protect myself, to find Sean, to figure all this out, and who Nora said that we were. You know?
A little bit of an identity struggle through this story, probably.
Yeah. Because I'm a good... If I'm a good man, what happens if I've been pushed too far? Can I continue to be a good man? What is this? Alright, so... Padded blue jacket.
Okay.
Cool, 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 cool. Let's see. Short laser musket. Let's
Okay.
favorite that real quick. And let's test her out. Uh-oh. Well, I already see one issue with me using the pad.
What?
Look at my arm.
Well,
Alright, well we will probably remove that mod after this episode. Just for consistency's sake. Okay, alright. Well, how about you... Well, I just... Hello?
how?
Oh, he turned to ash. Okay.
Well, that's fancy.
Alright, dog meat. Let's go, buddy.
No more British occupation. Put to England with you. You lobster back name.
You lobster back knaves.
I'm gonna start using that as an insult.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
It never changes. Ride to Lexington to one Hancock and Adams.
Men of Middlesex, the King's regulars are coming out.
That's kind of cool. I like history.
oh yeah.
Computer terminal. What is this? Hacking. Select a potential password with the left stick. Press A to enter. If the chosen password is incorrect, the number of letters that match the terminal's password, both letter and position, will be displayed on screen. Okay. Repel.
Yes.
Likeness 2. Okay.
So
let's
like, was
see.
like Wordle?
Yeah, I guess so, right? So we gotta find something that has at least 2 of the same spot letters, which I'm not seeing, am I?
So it has to be what, 5 letters?
So yeah, looks like all the letters here are 5 letter, or all the words here, all the words here are 5 letters. Repel had 2 similar, same letter, same position letters.
Okay.
Hopes, probably.
Got it.
Hey, look at
Look
that.
at you.
Wow. Let's see how well they fight in the dark.
It's always fun to throw them a challenge. What is that?
One of just my favorite things in this game.
Is it just a painting of a cat?
It's just a painting of a kitty.
Oh my god, can we take it with us?
I wish so bad, but no. Must remain here.
The Museum of Freedom.
Never been freer.
I guess so.
Some Radaway, Switchblade.
And a skull.
Some ammo. Cracked bowl. Okay. Finding more caps.
That's fun.
Seems like some money. It's giving me money vibes.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting to die.
I swear to God, you make a move for that exit, and I'll gut you myself. No!
Well,
Oh, Darby, get him!
alright.
Good boy.
Look at a little smile.
What a good boy.
Oh, he has no clothes now.
Well, look.
War never changes.
Look
War never
alive.
changes. Back when I was in the war. America.
Oh, you made it to the moon.
Right.
I'm
Well.
coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Well, we confirmed it here, folks. Moon landing happened, according to Fallout.
You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk, but I'll be back.
I gotta go take a little walk.
I'm walking here.
He told me I had to calm down. Gotta take-
Oh, oh.
This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
We made it. We're good. We're good.
Nothing there now.
Well, good job.
Bye.
I mean, just in case, right? You know?
You never know.
What if he stood back up? He can't do it if he doesn't have clothes on. He'd be too embarrassed.
I thought you were going to say because of the double tap rule, but okay.
That is one of the rules. Double tap. All right. Okay.
What's going on?
Every person I've met so far has tried to kill me. If I step through this door, are you gonna shoot me?
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Hello.
Minutemen? Nope, so now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea.
Interesting.
So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Oh, jeez.
That ain't it.
I have my own problems.
I have my own problems, Garvey.
Yeah? Like what? You help us?
Okay.
Maybe we can help you.
Looking for an infant boy.
Looking for an infant boy. He's been kidnapped.
Yours or tracking for someone else? Used to be a lot of families in this group. More than a few missing relatives. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
What's a ghoul?
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral.
That ain't it.
They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I'm familiar. T-45s had some slight defects, but we wore it in the army.
Yeah.
Some serious protection.
That's some serious protection.
Oh, it gets better. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
You dig?
I'm digging.
It could work.
Could work.
It'll work, provided we can reactivate the suit. It's totally out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
So, what's the solution?
Could it
What
be
you'll need
pulled
is
out the
an
fusion
old
core?
pre-war
This fusion
FC.
core in my pocket.
Standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
I already did.
Yep.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right.
Because it is
Maybe
my
our luck's
forte.
finally turned it around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
All right, Preston.
Alright.
Robco fun. Hey, Serge, can I look in here real quick? Let me just make sure that there's nothing you guys are missing.
Yeah.
I just want the experience points. Snake, 0. Lords, 1. So you'll find some spaces like these where you see the two parentheses next to each other.
Yeah.
Doing that will either remove a dud, so remove one that isn't supposed to, like, isn't the correct answer, or it will reset your tries depending on
What it is.
depending on the it's kind of random. You typically have to find, I'm trying to look and see if there's any more. If you can find the same let's see. No, I don't think there is any. Sometimes you could find ones where, like, let's say the symbol right here, and it was like down here, but it was like the other end of it. You could do that, and it would also work.
Oh.
Okay, so we know that it's
There's one likeness to North?
Lords.
Lords.
Okay, it's got to be. Oh wait, well, it can't be males. It could be males. Ooh, it's either Oasis or males, and we are down to our last try.
Got a 50-50 shot.
Nope.
It was Oasis.
Can I try it again? Reset after 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Woo! Got a little dizzy there.
Yeah, right. Just fall down. All right. Luckily, we can get back into these. It just takes a couple minutes to reset. Lines, none. Can I just find where the duds are real quick? Maybe. Dud removed. That might be the only one. There's not always
One of those.
like multiples of them. Alright, so it's not that. Extra worth. None.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
That's it.
Check it is. Very cool, very cool. Thanks, gentlemen.
Oh, hi.
Mama Murphy.
Careful, kid. There's something coming. And it's angry.
Ma'am.
You're not what I expected dog meat would find in that little neighborhood.
Dog meat?
But oh, so much better.
Okay.
He's your dog?
So, he's your dog?
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
You saw it?
You saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as
Chems
long
sound like
as I can
drugs.
remember.
Woohoo.
What's the sight?
What's the sight?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
What is it?
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
Oh.
I see.
What?
I see. Oh. It's horrible, kid. Claws and teeth and horns. The very face of death itself. That's all I can manage. That's all. I need to rest now. And you have a job to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You. Come on.
You
Okay.
good?
Okay. Okay, lady. Oh, look, a bobblehead.
There we go.
Only through observation will you perceive weakness. Your perception has been permanently increased by 1.
Well, hey, we'll take it.
Thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
Thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Well,
Whoa.
thank you for choosing to watch us. We'll find out on the next episode what is upstairs. And
It's Papa Murphy.
it's Papa Murphy. Goodness gracious. All right, guys. We'll catch you next time. Thank you for joining us.
Heck yeah. Bye.
Take care.